It's all right, you watching this March Madness. You know what I mean? We doing this March Madness thing. Watching it there, having sports discussions. What I think is a bot. It gotta be a bot. If it's not a bot, a person telling me Allen Iverson will come off the bench in this era because he would be getting ripped. You gotta be a bot. you got You have to be a bot. If you're not a bot and you're a real person thinking this, you can't be watching basketball either. At some point in time, you can't be watching no basketball. There's no way. No way for you to think Allen Iverson to come off the bench in this era. There is no Shaq. There's no Yao Ming. There's no Hakeem Olajuwon. There's no Charles Barkley. There's no Charles Oakley. There's no Davis brothers from the Pacers. There's no Alonzo Mourning. That doesn't exist. I'm with that too. I'm also with that. Bridget, I'm with that. 80s, also great era. A lot of those players would dominate right now because they're not playing in the paint. Like, they're not even trying to play in the paint. There is nobody in the paint no more, yo. You know what a Kareem would do in this era? A Magic Johnson? Iceman Gervin? Shit. Isaiah Thomas. I'll go to the littlest motherfucker. You know what Isaiah Thomas would... Man, stop, yo. This is not the era to debate, yo. They don't want to be touched. They don't want to take charges. They don't want to do none of that no more. No way. What? Larry Bird are going crazy right now. What Larry Bird on wild on y'all, man, let's stop it, yo. Let's stop it. But I feel like I was talking to a bot. I think that's what it was. I think it was like a bot person who just responded. Cause there ain't no way, yo. Not in this area. No way. I'm watching just from my high school and college career, man. Nobody in the paint, man. I'm taking advantage of it, yo. I'm taking advantage of y'all, yo. Taking advantage. I only adjusted my game because when I was playing basketball, the paint was the most important area. So they kept a motherfucker that was 6'11", 7 feet in the paint at all times, 1 foot in the paint at all times. Now, no way. They ain't got nobody in the paint. Yeah, I mean, they were balling before I was born, but I studied everybody tapes. Anybody tapes that I could find, because I was super heavy into basketball. Like, in my brain, I was going to the NBA. In my brain, I was going to the NBA. But now looking back on it, like, I had no direction, no nothing. I was just talented. I didn't have, like, the other tools. I was just talented. I didn't have the other tools. I didn't have the grades. I didn't have like the people looking out for you and none of that. I was just talented. So once I realized that, I was like, okay, yeah, I can see why I didn't make it. See why I didn't make it because I see what it takes now to get to the NBA. Yeah, I had no chance. But in my brain, I was just better than everybody in my city. So I just thought, yeah, I was gonna be the one. Nah, I mean, I was playing varsity basketball in 7th grade. I would play my 7th grade middle school game, and they would put me on junior varsity game in high school. I would leave my middle school, go to Northwest High School, and play in the JV game. And then when I got to the 8th grade, I would leave those games and go to the varsity game. And go to the varsity game. I was nice. I was nice. I got, like I said, I got a bucket full of trophies that don't mean nothing no more. It's just fun to show off to my children and watch them be shocked because they don't. I'm such an introvert, so for them to see me having trophies for track and baseball and basketball, they don't believe it. I gotta show them. I gotta show them. Like, rest in peace of Miss Beverly. She kept all my newspaper clippings. Like, every time I was in the newspaper for basketball or baseball or track, she kept everything. So it's all real. You know, it's all real. It's all proof. It ain't just no folk tales. But then also, if I'm walking around in my city that I used to play for, that's the first thing they're gonna ask you. Still playing basketball? Like I ain't 40 years old. Why you stop playing basketball? What happened? That's the first thing they're gonna ask. What happened? Why you ain't doing it? Because I was supposed to be one of them people, but yeah, I was just talented. I wasn't really. But I hated that. I couldn't believe it. Niggas gonna tell me. Iverson would have came on the bench. Hey, Mississippi State. Y'all messed me up, y'all. I would have been undefeated today. I'm doing good though. To say I ain't been watching no college basketball, my bracket is nice. Yeah. Well, I didn't, Bridget. I didn't really get tall until I would say my junior year of high school, sophomore, junior year. That's when my growth start. My growth started because before that, I stayed like 5'7", 5'8". My whole middle school year, I was like 5'7", 5'8", 5'9". Wasn't really growing fast. Wasn't really growing fast. But once I got to like my sophomore, junior year, growth spurt out of this world. 6 feet, 6'4". It's like, okay, now he's 6'4". Now he's 6'4". Huh? Luca taking Levine to the what? LeBron's? No, that is not happening. I don't think they're gonna get past the Warriors if they gotta face them. They wouldn't even get past them. Luca good, but he's not even that kind of player. He's not a good complementary player. Otherwise, Kyrie and Luca would have won it last year. Say I'm talking American? I'm American now. I don't know. I don't know how to talk any other way. I'm American. Shout out to Bridget, putting on games, talking basketball. I'm just, I'm uploading videos as we speak right now. I'm just uploading and going live because I don't go live. That's all. That is all. I ain't really got nothing specific. Specific is the word. Specific is the word I'm looking for. I ain't got nothing specific I'm talking about. I just went live because I ain't went live in weeks. I looked at my lives. It's been a while since I went live. So I said, yeah, let me do that. You gonna ask me to react to a basketball mixtape? Which one though? You gotta understand, Bridget. I watched them all. Like I watched them all. Damn now, if I ain't watch them all, watch most of them. I was the way I listened to these videos, like y'all see me dropping on it, I was like that with basketball. That's what I was on. You talking Brandon Jennings, you talking and one mixtapes, you talking David Robinson mixtapes, you talking Tim Duncan, you talking Allen Iverson. I was on them. VHS too. You talking about VHS, you heard? Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I don't fuck with your boy, A Fredo. You know your boy. I gotta respect his mind. I gotta respect Nick Sirianni mind, but I don't fuck with him. Though. But I respect his mind though. He brought the chip. He did bring the chip. So he did bring the chip. But I don't fuck with him. You know what I mean? I don't fuck with him. But you know, results are results. It is what it is. Just gotta respect his mind. As long as he bringing chips, I ain't gotta like him. I'm pretty sure a lot of Dallas Cowboys fans feel the same way about Jerry Jones. You just gotta respect it. He ain't going nowhere. He suck. But we don't suck that bad. We winning. We winning over here, you heard? We winning over here, you heard? I had a person I was talking, like, I had a short, I had like a YouTube short with Dallas, Dak Prescott, and one of his receivers arguing on the sideline. And I was talking shit to him from that short until we won a championship, Fredo. I was talking shit to him. He kept making excuses. He kept having, oh, we got all this player hurt. We got this player hurt. Oh, don't fumble. Don't choke. Nah, we ain't do none of that. We ain't do none of that. We won. We won. You stopped talking shit to me because you had no choice. Yeah, we winning. I talk shit to him the rest of the year. Of that one, I will go back to that one short, go back into their comments, and talk shit to him. Tell him, Bridget. Tell him. Tell him, where's the music? I be telling him that all the time, Bridget. Where's the music? He don't be rapping. He don't want to rap. Oh, he don't put it out. I'm not saying he don't rap, but he don't put it out. I told him the same thing. Where the music at, you? Oh, they didn't switch the games. Duke beat the shit out of this team that bad. They switched the games. Yuck. Ooh, North Carolina about to lose. Oh shit, bruh. I like upsets. I like upsets. Yeah. Put North Carolina. They said North Carolina wasn't even supposed to be in the tournament. So showing your body, my boy. Showing your body, ain't Fredo. Showing your body. I like that though. Yeah, somebody needs to be. Somebody other than me needs to be on your head. That's good. Somebody needs to be on your head other than me. I'm already knowing, eh, Fredo? I'm already knowing, yeah. I'm already knowing. But I just like that it's somebody else on your head other than just me, because it could just be me all the time, and I can talk my shit all day. But I like that it's somebody else that's a part of the channel, that's familiar with the channel, that's on your motherfucking head. I like that. Yeah, put that pressure on them. You got it, bro. I told you, man. Do I lie, bro? Do I lie? Do I make something up? You thought I was gonna lie to you? If you was trash, I would have said you wasn't for me. I wouldn't have called you trash because I don't like calling artists trash. I feel like that's just you being a dick. But if I thought you wasn't good, I would just say, keep working on this, keep working on that, do this, do that. And I did tell you those things too. Do this, change that. But I keep it real, man. I'm a keep it real kind of person. Keep it real kind of person, man. I'm not gonna play with nobody, but I'm not gonna disrespect nobody either. I'm not the disrespect channel. I started off like that. Like when I first started, it's calling shit trash and all kind of just being kind of controversial. But I wanna bring more to a reaction. I'll say, like I'd rather tell you what I don't like and what I would want you to improve than to tell you that you're bad. Put it like that. Yeah. I just want, I just, I want good music. Also, that too. I want good music to react to. Give me some good music to react to. You be surprised, Fredo, man. It's a lot of artists that comment on my videos that talk to me all the time. It be their fan bases that really hate me most of the time. like like a Daylight fan base, like y'all don't understand. Daylight watch my channel. Ari the Kid, Mickey Fax, K Reno, Zero, Slim Thug, Propane. It's a lot of artists who do show your boy love. I'm just not a person that's gonna screenshot it and be like, "Oh, look, he's on my channel." Like I'm not one of those people that's gonna do that. I appreciate the love. You know, appreciate the love. You know, I'm here for the music. When I say I appreciate y'all being here with me, but you know what we here for the music. When I say that, I mean it. Like I'm here for the music. Let's see what the music sound like. I was the see on my cruise. Yeah, see El Tone too. That's another one. El Tone, he tapped in. He tapped in. Yeah, but I told you from day one. You nice. You nice. You nice. You got it. You just gotta keep sharpening the tool. Man. I know my ears have never deceived me. My ears have never deceived me. I'll tell you that much. Have never deceived me. When I hear something that's good, most of the time people agree. Most of the time. I ain't saying all the time. Most of the time, I'm on point. Most of the time. Yeah, you just gotta drop, bro. You gotta drop crazy. You just gotta drop crazy. You in a game that I'm in, where it's like How do you want to play it? You want to be Jay Z or you want to be Currency? That's how I always balance that out. Do you want to be Jay Z or do you want to be Currency? What you want to do? Do you want to be Jay Z and get the big bag, or do you want to be Currency and consistently make money for the rest of your life? Underground. I took the Currency route. I could have played the Drake versus Kendrick all day. I could have played that shit all day. Drake versus Kendrick kept getting views. If anything, I could play the Ren card. I could play what's my girl, yo? Angela Jordan. I could play that card all day. But when keeping it real goes wrong, like with Dave Chappelle, shout out Dave Chappelle. keeping it I'm I'm one of them. When keeping it real goes wrong. Instead of playing the game, I try to keep it real, and it keeps me from being as big as I probably could be. But I'm cool. I don't want that. You know. I like human beings in my comments. See, I got 3 people in my chat right now. I got 3 people. I've been on here 20 minutes. It went from 10, 11 to 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Now I got 2 people in here. Is that a big deal for me? No. It's not a big deal for me. You want to be Currency. You want to be Currency. See, Currency, I see Currency when I go to New Orleans. He drives around New Orleans like a regular person, but he getting bread more than most your favorite rappers. He got a car lot in front of his yard. He got a car lot in another garage. Like, talking about getting bread, but he's not Jay Z. See, Jay Z got that billion. He got that billion. His wife got that billion. But ask how much it take for him to move around, to go to the store if he wants to go to the store. I don't think Jay Z can go to a store. I want to go where I want to go. You know what I mean? Like, I want to do regular shit. Like, Eminem can't go nowhere, you know? Nowhere. He got to travel with people for the rest of his life. Eminem could be 80 years old. He can't leave his house without security. He can't. It's impossible. He can't. You Eminem. I'm not saying that Currency is getting Jay Z and Eminem money, but he is living perfectly fine from what I saw. for, for what I saw, Currency is living perfectly fine. He's doing very well for himself. Very comfortably, yo. Very comfortably. Release the music like you want to release the music. Nobody get to ride around your hometown in peace because we so people so used to seeing Currency in New Orleans that he's like he's not even like he's a regular person for real. Like I see why he don't leave New Orleans. We so used to seeing him. We don't treat him like we should. Like he is a Jay Z of New Orleans. Straight up. He is. I got Currency in the same bracket of Jay Z, Lil Wayne. I got Currency right up there with him, yo. But he's so in New Orleans, nobody really bother him. We just see him. Like, all right, there go Currency in the lowrider, all in the 600 Benz. So there you go. Ransom and Daylight. I don't know. I don't know because that's now you're going very underground. I don't know how it goes for Ransom on Daylight, but I perceive them to be uh, very successful. See, when you tell me that about Daylight Ghetto, it makes sense for him. He is kind of like I put him in like a Akon category where like you could have did the underground thing, but the music was so popular. It's kind of like you just kind of had to crossover. Don't pass up the bag. You know what I mean? Don't pass up the bag. I remember when Currency signed to Warner Brothers. He had a segment where he signed to Warner Brothers. He had a segment. It didn't work, but he had a segment. I don't even think Ransom live in America. To be honest with you, I don't even think. I think Ransom live somewhere overseas. And Daylight is Daylight. He's a strange individual. Daylight is Daylight. You can't really put him in a box if you tried. Like, listen to DMX, Rough Riders, and free my boy Shane. Free my boy Shane. When you say DMX Rough Riders, I got a story for that. I got a, I got a story for that. I had a partner. Well, I got a partner. He locked up right now. He's incarcerated. But I remember when he first moved to Dallas with his sister, and he was going to school out there. He came back to Louisiana bald headed. You talking about somebody who had braids, who had hair, he grow hair when he feel it. He came back bald headed, barking. It's dark as hell inside. He was DMX in the flesh. he, you couldn't tell him he wasn't DMX. Shut up, Shane. You so Rough Riders after man? No, I mean I could react to it because it's not on the channel, but man, that's man. Listen, let me tell you, when I heard "It's dark as hell inside," flesh of my flesh and blood of my blood, so much in my lifetime because of my partner. I used to scare my nieces and nephews. They used to be scared of the flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood poster. They used to be scared of that shit. I used to cut off the lights on my nephews. Shout out my nephew Troy. Shout out my nephew Troy. He he had never admitted this, but I used to cut off the lights on is flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood, and he would run out the room. He would run out the room, yo. He would run out the room. Yeah, man, my partner Shane, yo. Like, my partner Shane, he thought he was DMX for like a good 2 years. Good 2 years. He was shaving his head, barking like a dog. Like, that's what he was on. He loved DMX, yo. So I am familiar. Like the first two DMX albums, I used to know him word for word because that's all he listened to. You know? That's all he was listening to was that shit. Just DMX all the time. But that's also at the time I was in my hot boy era. I was in my Lil Wayne era. I thought I was Lil Wayne. I grew my hair out. I had braids and everything. I thought I was Lil Wayne for a little while. You know? I thought I was Lil Wayne. Heavy in that hot boy era. When he was in his DMX era, I was in my hot boy era. Yeah, you taking me back with that though. Yeah, you taking me back. I like that though. Taking me back with that. Yeah. Good times. Good innocent times. When all you had to worry about was music and ain't no bills and Ain't no children and none of that. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Good time. I remember he came back bald headed. I thought he was tripping. I thought he was tripped out. For real, for real. Yo, he tripping right now. But nah, he was dead ass about that shit. But I had a couple of eras. I remember the first like real hip hop music outside of like oldies, because I know my parents listening to the Luther Vandrosses, the Wars, the Marvin Gaye's. My first real attraction to music, which always happened for a lot of children, is Michael Jackson. Thought I was Michael Jackson for a little while. I'm moonwalking in socks. I'm buying penny loafers and high water pants. Never did the Jerry curl, but I'm doing it. I had a Michael Jackson phase. And then I was introduced to Bone Thugs and Harmony. Creeping on the Come Up was a part of my life from 7, 8, 9, till for like 3 years. Creeping on the Come Up, East 1999. I, wa- I was Crazy Bone. I was Crazy and Busy Bone. And we talking like 7 to 9. We talking about when you used to could print out lyrics, when the lyrics wasn't even right, but you could print them out. Yeah, we're talking about that. And then I went from that, from Bone Thugs and Harmony to Hot Boys, No Limit. Hot Boys, I gravitated towards because once they told me Lil Wayne was like around my same age and he out rapping grown men, so yeah, who's that? I'm gonna be like that. But Hot Boys, No Limit, you couldn't avoid no. I never really cared for Master P. I was a Fiend fan. I was a Mia X fan. I was a Mystical fan. Unfortunately, he got like a lot of rape charges and shit. But if I'm keeping it G, Fiend, Mia X, Mystical, Mac. Master P, I hated Master P. Master P was terrible to me. He never was a good rapper to me. I just thought he had a good ear for talent. Like he can hear good talent and he can pick it. Never thought he was a good rapper though. I went through that era. I think that was like my last real era. Oh, I lied. I lied. I was about to lie to y'all. My next era after that was Swisher House and SUC. Oh my God. If it wasn't Screwed and Chopped by Swisher House or SUC, I wasn't listening to you. It took me a couple of years to get out of I had that phase too. I had that phase. SUC, if Screw didn't touch your music, or Michael Watson, OG Ron C didn't touch your music, I didn't hear your music. And then when I went to college, that's when the mixtape era was heavy. Jada Kiss, Beanie Siegel. Who else was heavy? Wiz Khalifa, Currency. Like that's when the mixtape era hit heavy for me when I was in college. North Carolina got their ass up by Ole Miss. I didn't pick y'all. 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 I don't care. Because I ain't pick y'all. I knew y'all niggas was. Y'all wasn't even supposed to be in a tournament. Y'all wasn't good enough. Y'all got in the tournament off y'all name. I'm not even good like that. And the Ole Miss just showed that. Thank you, Ole Miss. Eliminate them. Let's get rid of them. Yeah. Eliminate this. Get rid of that shit. Y'all wasn't good enough in the first place. Y'all wasn't good enough in the first place. Thank you. Whoop that ass. Is it really? Nobody else in there? Oh, 4 people. Oh, we got 4 people. I was just checking in with the people, man. I'm about to get up out of here. See, ain't nobody else commenting or nothing, you know? Peace.